Hi, how y'all doing on this Friday? It is Joanna. Back with some Carolina Panthers football. As I'm just like, ah, man, I'm just like, woo, 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 woo. I had to have my apartment sprayed. You know, I gotta do that. I gotta like, I gotta like deal with so much crap from housing because they did some underhanded stuff. There it is. Right now, I'm looking for any any reason to just chill, and I'm gonna like fucking like they. I would have made a video for Thursday, but unfortunately, housing decided to notify me like after hours after they got closed and well within the 24-hour time frame for me to reschedule things. And that's okay for them, so they could literally get their job done. But, with me, it left me high and dry. I had to clean up my whole apartment at all night, and I couldn't do it because it's like, you got to wash the walls, the floors, everything. You can't really do that in the amount of time they gave me and all that. So, and of course, we give up a touchdown here or something like that, but whatever. I mean, I don't really care that much at this point about the game sometimes. Like, especially because we just had a really good game against Chicago. I We won like 37, 39 to 7. So we basically shut them out until the end of the game when they got a meaningless touchdown. We could have had at least because I missed three field goals. We missed out on like 9 points, so it could have been 48 to 7. So I was like, oh, okay, we're just gonna do that, and then we're gonna like, you know, have all this stuff go on. But like with housing, like that was ridiculous. And then like, oh, it's all your fault. No, it's not all my fault. And now I'm like, I'm just chilling. I'm like chilling in the weird way of like, I really hate that, but you know, uh, and also I only got one controller, so I'm trying to judge if I, you know, even go to the place to get battery life preserved or whatever, because I got to recharge it eventually here. I usually charge it overnight. That's my goal. Is like to use it during the day, charge it overnight, and then just chill and all that sort of thing. A little bit of chill, not a lot. I'm not like a really chill person usually, to be honest. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. Because I don't mind charging it during the day, but I also know that like right now I've been using it for a while without charging it, so we're kind of up the creek with that. So yeah, fell asleep. I'm like, oof. And I know my account's gonna get fucked or something, because that's just how life works for me. I'm like waiting for my social security deposit to come in and pay off all these things I had to do. That's the first down. Whatever. just happy to be back on the video track, you know? Because when you drop something in my lap like a freaking anvil, and then you just go, well, it's your fault. Like, no, you dropped it on my lap at 5 o'clock after your hours are, after your office is closed, to the point where I can't call and make a, complaint, call or make, that's comeback-ish, like, oh man, oh, well, at least I have something I gotta do tonight. And I'm like, oh, I really don't want to be up all night. That'd be like 4 nights, in a row where I've had to disrupt my sleep. I'm someone that can sleep during the day, but I don't like disrupting my sleep. I don't like that. It's not really what I want to do. Uh, Especially like when you're just like, yo, I mean, I just been taking naps all during the day. I took a nap at Walmart. I hate doing that because that's just sketchy and you can get fucked up with that for either being in a bum or for, getting robbed. And, yeah, I don't like doing that, but whatever. The Bills have put a good drive together here, I gotta say that for sure. As I'm like kind of struggling to come up with an answer for them right now, other than maybe going to blitzing more, getting more pressure. Not gonna lie, because I've been playing too many man to man without blitz and then zone, which is just not always a good idea. Also, I've been in nickel, and nickel's pretty good, but if you want to get pressure, you want to go to your basic defense. You know, and I'm up 3-0 anyway, so whatever. It's also the first quarter. Who cares? I'm not really gonna hit myself over the head with like anger just yet for that. You know, Uh, it's just really odd. We're going from Rex Grossman to J.P. Lossman. Two bad quarterbacks. Not gonna lie. And one couldn't get spit, and the other is carving us up right now. Really weird. The good thing is, like I said, first quarter, who cares? But obviously, later it gets in the game, we don't want to be down, by like, have the same stuff happen. Okay, so it's 12:20 in the morning. Like a weird, you know, thing. Man to man is a pretty good defense in this game, I gotta say. Oh, alright. But sometimes you gotta go with it something else. Right? I know it's CB dogs blitz. Throw some DBs at them. Uh, might I don't know what to do. I want to charge the controller, but I don't want to. You know, I don't really want to because part of me is like I don't have two controllers anymore, so I can't really just run around with that. But on the other hand, it's like 12:21 in the morning. Once I'm done with this, it's probably a better idea to charge it anyways. Whatever. Well, McGahee's a good running back. He was a good running back. So yeah. Yeah, the Bills. Nobody circles the wagons, you know. All right, let's just do man. They're kind of in the red zone. They don't really have to throw it if they don't want to. Oh, I just got out of a group, a really cool group. I like doing the group with Ripple, and makes me happy. It like is a really good support group for like the group for me, and it's always fun. Uh, yeah. I'm trying to think, what do I gotta do for us at bounce? Nope, because life doesn't help me like that. Uh, I'm not even mad. I'm miffed, not mad. I don't know why. Like I'm like, oh man. Especially because that was a good catch. They could bring it back in bounds, but like still not happy about that drive. Like, I gotta get a pen. I gotta do so many things. I should have brought my money with me to Walmart and just filled out all this DSS crap that they send you, and then they just expect you to do it. So, one of the things I am going to do is tomorrow I am going to uh, I'm going to look for some birth certificates. Uh, Depending on which ones that DSS needs, like I gotta look that up. That's good. It's so miserable with DSS because they'd be like really dickish. At least we're coming close to my ending here. I mean, one thing with the Chicago game, I ended that with putting in my third string quarterback. So, well, only because he was a rookie, so it was kind of like, okay, give him experience. But yeah, like when you're doing that, like putting in the backups because you don't want to hurt your starters, that's like a blowout. But this is obviously going to be more than likely a dogfight. Just by looking at the way the drive panned out. So I got some things I gotta do here. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, what am I talking about? I would love to be up all night playing video games and just chilling because I really don't function well with like doing stupid things. But then I'm like, wait a minute, we got DSS paperwork to fill out. We got all this stuff. We got to get some pens, some paper. I mean, the pens is fine, but some of this I'm gonna have to look up. Like, 'cause I know the way DSS works. They don't really understand. Nobody has long form. I mean, we all have birth certificates, but we don't have long form ones, which is a different, really stupid idea. You know. See, I ran right up the middle there. Not a good idea. I was trying to balance it like up the middle a little bit, but not too much. I don't know. But that's the thing with games is sometimes you gotta have an alternative way of doing things. I don't really have that with a lot of my games, a lot of my teams. I'm not a very good throwing. I don't throw the ball very well, so we're gonna have fun with that. I'll do slants. I don't care because I know this game has like really terrible post routes, so it's kind of like whatever. And we have Jake Delhomme as our quarterback. Not that it really matters because I just can't throw the ball with anybody. Uh, let's just really kind of end the video on this play, really. See what happens. Okay, we're going to run the ball. Delhomme with the run. He actually put on a good show of strength there. Calling his own number, you know. That was once I saw the slants were covered, I was like running it. I guess that should do it because I said I would do it after that play. We're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and peace.